Okay, guys, we're here with Bant Spirits. Those of you watching on YouTube, we've got all the usuals: Drog Skull, Spell Queller, Supreme Phantom, Modern Version, Eighth Vile Nobles. But new additions: Skyclave Apparition and Glasspool Mimic. Let me turn down my music a little bit. Out of the board, we've got Oof, Damping Sphere, Forced Engage for combo, Rest in Peace, Firewalkers, and Paths. Hopefully, we can do well. Intro is kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Well, you are cringe, not gonna lie. I'm trying to keep the PMA, and people are out here calling me cringe. How am I supposed to keep up the PMA if I'm getting called cringe? This is a green source. I would keep this hand, but can't keep this hand without it being green source, I think. This hand, ditch that. I don't feel great about it, but I will keep this. Keep it on the table. Opponent said, really? Question marking him. Is he who I just played last round? I didn't. Instead of all people, I'm against the great Yama Killer. Hit him with the GL. Try left and down, Modern. I think it's good enough. Let's Spirits with Nile, no green. Oh yeah, that could be interesting, but I'm skeptical about that. I'd be pretty skeptical about that. Ooh, the big ol' whiskeys. Big ol' whiskeys. I'm fine doing this. This is the guy you just played against? It is not. It is a different person. Great one, Pog, yep. Luckily, I have enough clout on MTGO where people call me the Great One. Like the People's Champion of MTGO? I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm the People's Champion. That is high praise. I think I'm gonna go get Temple Garden with this. Students get behind this meta. I think I'm just gonna take their Kudro here. I could take their Aether Vial, but that seems pretty bad when they only have 3 cards in hand. 2018 Modern was amazing. GRN. I mean, mid-2018 Modern also had some classics like KCI, which everyone had great fun playing KCI, right? Also, Dredge was like really good. People didn't want to play Dredge because, it's not that fun usually to play Dredge, but Dredge was still like busted. Okay, that's okay. It was a very well designed card, we can chill. It gave us the very well designed card Arclight Phoenix as well, right? Creeping Chill is also just like horrendous card. I think I'm just gonna take this Aether Vial. Make this so my spell queller can do something, right? Okay, that's fine. Depending on what they play, we'll just like Skyclave Apparition something and then just like go on a blocking spree and just like sack the Selfless Spirit. Split Operative. They have no more cards in hand after this, so I just get to quality this. It says can't be countered, but doesn't mean it can't be exiled. They have like no good attacks except for the illusion. It's fine with me. I'll just let the illusion in. Okay, I'll just block here. I think I'll keep the vial on 2 for now. I guess I'll go get planes here. Skyclave Apparition, the Champion of the Parish, I believe. Just pass the turn, I think. Now if they draw something like Thoughtless Lieutenant, should be annoying. We can still like deal with. Drew land. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to my original playlist, wherever it was. Here? No. Guess I'll find a playlist. No, this playlist I'm down for. I'm fine taking this hit here. Eventually we'll have to block it, but not right now. Play Edward 40 hands? No. I've heard of it though. I think I'm fine. This tech here, now that we've drawn a second Selfless Spirit. That's Lieutenant for sure. I really wanted to find like a Lord, but let's use this. If we eat the Thoughtless Lieutenant, we double block here. I guess I need to just eat this. And we get to like kind of eat everything else up. Sacrifice this. I'd say we're in a good spot now. one random card left in their hand. Let's just draw like Coco, make it easy for us. Or draw School Captain, something good. Take a Phantom. Well, if they've got a combo of like Reflector Mage in their hand plus an unknown, that also was a human, they got me, but I think just pushing lethal here is a good idea. And it worked out. Path Exile seems good here. It all seems pretty bad. What do I want to cut? Probably just Coco's. It's because of like Thalia, make it really hard to cast. Which in the year on them, only obtained through challenges. They're obtained through the Mox events. It's the only way that you can get them. Open yourself to dying to Mantis Rider. If you don't die to Mantis Rider, we just block it. And then they have to attack the other things to try and like percent lethal, or else we don't have to block, and then we just kill them on the swing back again, right? Or did I miss something? I could give you not just, but that's not really. Oh, tainted love. From me, Night of Autumn. Yeah. Can't believe they brought in Night of Autumn. Is that British not on fly? Yeah. Kind of in the season. It's fair. You more than Lord can give you. Oh, change it. So, then go to love. Give them no hook. I can transfer, but oh god. Play design during testing. Meddling Maging me. What are they gonna name? Take the hit. Yeah, after they didn't renew his contract. Be pretty funny. Skyclave Apparition. Let's play this past the turn. Dog's Lieutenant. Deckers. That's a problem. That is a big problem. Okay, so we get a double block. Kill this off. Trade for a Selfless Spirit. Been overloaded. Probably a lot limited. Not what I needed to see. Okay. What if I just, like, attacked with everything here? I just attacked with Rattle Chains here. Deal in 3. I flash in the Maw's Wonder. I, like, Path. Draw a Lord. We have 3. Short, but I think I need to attack with Rattle Chains. I don't think keeping it back is going to do much for me. It's a good matchup because of flying. Or a good matchup, I think. It's a path there. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. I'm a little bit worried about that. 2, 6, 7. I think I just have to take this hit here. Oh, I messed up there. But it probably doesn't matter. I don't have, like, green mana here. Our draw there is pretty poor. The Knight of Autumn put in a lot of work for them. So is Vile turn 1 who doesn't? I can believe that. I brought out Collected Company because of the likelihood of being able to actually cast it is low, I think. Could be wrong though. Could be correct to board out some of these other cards that I have. I think I'm supposed to keep this, but not feel good about it. This bug I need to kill. I don't have like a rag or anything to kill it with right now. It's an unfortunate time. Let you know. Got a thing for me, and I can't let it go. I want to be able to name Spirit with this cavern. They keep 6 on the draw with no 1. Wonder what their hand is. Good would get you ahead. I mean, I could believe that. But I also just, like... I don't want to be, like, stuck with a Coco in my hand. I'm, like, not really worried about that right now. In the days from your love you see. Thing for you, and I can't let go. Leave the thing I did for you. You won't do. Reflector Mage here, yeah, that's brutal. Everything, but you don't give up. So worried about that. I don't want to keep this path in my hand for now, right now, though. Let's do this. White, blue. Both the same amount of damage, but this card I think matters more to me. Dex of Pioneer again. So just name Spellcaller gun, that's really good for me, because I couldn't care less. Oko's legal in Pioneer and Modern. Want to beat DQ with Oko, that was good. My deck was busted. Draw school caps, yeah, that's a problem. I'm gonna have to get rid of that one. Next turn I can go double draw schools, that's nice I guess. Good thing I didn't path the first one. Blue, white. I think staying back here for at least one turn is fine. Plus prime transform equivalent shell stack. That's in Modern, I assume? Chipstone Caverns. Am I missing something here? Oh, they have Plague Engineer? That's what they have? They have Plague Engineer? It's a good punish. That's a good punish. Plague Engineer plays. I think I still make that block even if I know about Plague Engineer. This is a spot where I definitely want Coco, let me tell you. Spot where I definitely want Coco, let me tell you. Should have attacked these drug schools. I don't know what I'm doing. I just was not paying attention. Fell in love with you. Side down, Layla. Got me on my knees, Layla. Darling, please, Layla. Truly, I want it now. This is now becoming a problem. I think I just need to block here this turn. Let's see if I can draw a non-land here. Nope. All lands. All lands for me today. All lands. Okay, we're back for round 2, the Spirits League. Gonna be recorded a tiny bit differently because it's off stream, but wanted to get some YouTube content to you guys, so gonna make sure that I, record it still. I think this hand's a little bit weak, especially on the draw. I think it has a lot of things that are good for it. Many lords, Spellquite interaction, Rattle Chains makes it harder for them to interact as well. My opponent went Temple Garden tapped. What deck is going Temple Garden tapped that isn't Spirits? Maybe Devoted Druid? If it's Devoted Druid, we're definitely in a rough spot with our hand. We do get past post board, so that's something. Oh, it's that deck. Okay. Right on time, Aether Vial. Right on time, Aether Vial. Oh, Domri's Call, sure. Yeah, being on the draw here already gonna be a big problem. They got prime time, okay. I guess let's play this out. We can Skyclave Apparition. Need be to make it so they don't have a second forest, potentially. Well, I do not see myself winning this game, let me tell you. Maybe if they just don't have another land, there's a possibility. But I'm doubtful. Okay, they had it either way. Let us concede, as they're just going to Titan us, and Valakut, and we will not be able to win from that spot. Bring in some paths. Unified Will, also not that bad here. Damping Sphere doesn't matter. Firewalker doesn't matter. Relic doesn't matter. Fast Pool Mimic seems fine-ish. Spellqueller seems good. Selfless Spirit does not seem necessary at all. So I think Apparition is like fine-ish. Actually, I'd rather get rid of Skyclaves. Because while it does deal with the Dryad, it just seems like it won't necessarily, like, it seems like we're just trying to race rather than interact with them. We'll keep this hand. I think I'm going to ditch Path and just try to be as aggro as possible here. Need to get blue-white, so we need Hollow Fountain here. This forest is killer with this hand. By killer, I mean not great. Hopefully we can set up for like a turn 4 kill. That's my hope with this hand. If they have Path, we can hopefully Mausoleum Wander it. I think just playing Rattle Chains there for extra 2 damage is important. They can set up for... Okay, that's fine. Nothing too concerning for me. Flagstone, sure. And either next turn we're leaving up Unified Will to make it so we counter a Titan, or we Coco. Well, it's possible they just get Cavern of Souls and then we're in a problem spot. So, yeah, I guess we'll just see what they end up doing. They're taking their time. Sure, taking their time. I mean, they're probably going to be dead next turn, so they got to figure out what they're going to do, right? Like any Lord kills them off the top as well. Oh, Radiant Fountain, okay. This killed them. 3 plus 4 is 7. Plus 4 is 11. doesn't really give extra damage, whereas I can just leave up Unified Will, right? So I think just leaving up Unified Will here and not doing the extra damage seems important. Because we're going to have, like, overkill on lethal next turn, because the most they can do is, like, Titan, pick up Radiant Fountain. Like, make it so you have Radiant Fountain. Your Dryad's not actually a big of a deal, probably. We're probably going to get Valakut here and then we just get a Unified Will of the Dryad. I didn't want a Unified Will of the Eldamri's Call, because it made it so there's like high likelihood they could just have like Titan or Dryad something, and it could just be really bad for us. I only need to have double removal spell here, basically. Geyser plus removal spell could be good enough for them. I could get Vesuva. Oh, they just have Vesuva in hand, okay. So I could have just removal spell here is good enough, I believe. Yeah, I think I just have to Supreme Phantom here. I think just like the chance of Coco potentially whiffing, even though there's a chance that we can just like win the game as well. Not quite. I still don't think we want the Skyclaves. I think Path is just what we want. Aether Vial and Path. I think I'll keep this hand, although I'm not the most excited about it. They mulligan to 6, so that's good for me as well. Okay, no turn 1 Reclaimer, that's great for me. Not sure if Breeding Pool here is correct over different land, but it's probably fine. Shop, okay. Gadok Teague. Okay, I could care less about Teague. Yeah, that Vial is basically just going to be a dead draw for me. I'm gonna Vial in Aether Vial, or Vial in Noble Hierarch, and then play Rattle Chains as well. Hand is super slow. I'm surprised they targeted Canopy. Why would they not attack? I mean, I know they're thinking about Rattle Chains, but like, I could care less about this card, I feel like. Aether Vial. I'll play Canopy here. I mean, we can just get Path exiled here, which kind of sucks, but it's gonna happen like regardless. We don't really have a way to deal with it anyways. Okay, that's fine. Plains, I guess, because we have Path exile. They play Dryad here. I don't think I'm gonna Path it until I see Valakut come down. I'm gonna crack the Canopy. Wow, is their hand really that bad? Hand that bad? I wonder. Elvish Reclaimer. Okay. I'm not really concerned about Elvish Reclaimer either right now, to be honest. It takes a while for it to actually set up. Don't have to Path it. I'm gonna tick up to 3. Tick back up to 1. Crack the canopy. Moorland Haunt. Spile in. Double Hierarch. Attack for 4 in the air. Path? That is potentially a problem. Okay, let's play this tapped. Pass the turn. Yeah, drawing a lot of lands here was not the recipe for success, even after we cracked both of our canopies. Wow, you want to stay back here. That's interesting. I guess because of the Moorland Haunt. Oh, they don't know like actually about the Moorland Haunt. Attack for 2. Eladamri's Call. Okay. Dryad, sure. Let's see what they get with this Elvish Reclaimer. Flagstones. So I think I'm fine just pathing this now. Feels bad if they just have Titan, but their hand would have to be Titan plus Dryad plus land that they draw. It's kind of hard for us to get back to this game, regardless, just because of how our draw has set up. We drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana sources, essentially. And only like 4 real spells. There's no real reason for me to path yet. Hopefully we can draw Coco, and we can path the Gadok Teague. That's unfortunate. Just gonna attack one of these in. Let me think. Do I want to path this Dryad? No, I don't think I do. I think one of our ways to get back into the game is Coco. So being able to path the Gadok Teague is the way to go here. I forgot that we actually don't have attacks because the 2/3 doesn't... Maybe I'm supposed to attack with both. No, that can't possibly be correct. Even though we could make 1/1s. I like losing the race then as well. Razor, wow. What is their hand? So confused. Why would they not attack with Dryad there as well? They have Grazer back. Also, Captain is something. Drunk School Captain is something. I have to imagine they have Titan in hand at this point. Titan, hopefully they go get Valakuts instead of Field the Deads. And I can path the Dryad. So Valakut here is lethal. Wow, they balanced approach, okay. Huh. You know, I have... If I let one of them resolve and then path the Dryad... If I let one of them resolve I get to attack for 4 still. Have potential for more. If I just let both of them resolve. I actually kind of like letting them both resolve. We get the Moorland Haunt token 1 turn, then we get another one. And we're putting... this Grazer is a problem. Actually, no, I think I'm not supposed to let any of them resolve. Because I need to attack through the Grazer. The Grazer makes it somewhat of a problem here. I have no mana, so I'm just gonna put in this now. I know for sure I'm gonna draw Click a Company now. It's gonna be very annoying. But I mean, I'm forced into killing the Dryad. There's no 2 ways about that. Black School Captain, second one, okay. That plays. Yeah, we just died to Titan Valakut killing us. It was going to be a really close game because we would have blocked the Nobles, made a 1-1, then we would have had 6 points. It would have been a 1. And if we drew a Lord, we would have won. We've been close. Hopefully we can do a bit better in the next round. Okay, we're back for round 3. We're 0-2, not the greatest start, to be honest. But maybe we can rally back. We'll see what we can do. This hand seems reasonable to me. Has Aether Vial and turn 2 Moss Wander, plus potentially another creature. If we can draw one. I'll keep opponent mulligan to 6 on the fan. Always loved to see the opponent's mulligan. Chandlerman, sure. Breeding Pool. No, Hollowed Fountain is what I want here. Need double white for turn 3. Drawing another land there was not ideal. Playing against black-white cards. Stoneforge Mystic will probably do us in. We'll have to see. Play up Forest so I don't have to shock or anything. Well, probably a mistake to actually play Forest there. I should have played Temple Garden or Flooded Strand for Plains. So now I can't Moorland Haunt this next turn, so slight misstep on the mana there. Definitely looks like to be a big misstep at this point. Plus, sure. No land though. It's unfortunate. Yeah, playing the Forest may cost us the game at this point, but we will have to see. Moorland Haunt is going to put in a good chunk of work. Stoneforge Mystic. Need to find an answer to this, like, right now. Skyclave Apparition off the top one time. Have to do this. Yep, and pretty easy concession from this spot. Just don't have the cards to be able to deal with what they're doing at that point. Not a fan of Aether Vial in this matchup. But what do we want? Relic, maybe? Collector Oof could be fine. Rest in peace. Not quite sure, but I feel like Aether Vial is not the card that we want here. I know they've got like Cling to Dust, Lingering Souls, some other cards as well. Mulligan 6 again. Okay. I'm happy about that. Let's see what opponents got. I'm drawing this forest a lot. Not a big fan of drawing the forest. Swamp. Discard spell or kill the noble. Discard spell it is. Using our Skyclave here. Spellquell is a nice pickup. Won't complain about that. Probably just gonna like snap it off on any spell they play. Yep. Spellquell. Hopefully they don't have a way to deal with my Spellqueller. Now we can just Coco. I think I'm fine just... I thought that this wouldn't necessarily be able to copy the Supreme Phantom, but just having another Spellqueller on the battlefield was probably better than having a Mausoleum Wanderer. But I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I want Mausoleum Wanderer because it can do work against pass/push. Okay. Inquisition. Okay, they got me. They got me there. They got me there. Oh. Classic combo. Attack for 4. Hopefully they don't have too much other good stuff because we are flooding out. I don't think I flooded out with like a 20 land deck more than this deck before. You're basically playing 28 mana sources because you're playing 4 nobles, 4 Aether Vial. It's not that surprising to flood out, I guess. Should have definitely gotten a Hallowed Fountain there. That was a mistake. This is also another mistake. I think I should have just played Noble Hierarch attack with Spellqueller. That didn't have Stoneforge Mystic underneath it. Plays a lot better into a removal spell. Well, they didn't have it, so can't complain. Yeah, let's run it back, I guess. Let us run it back. Ooh. Prelim can go off to the side. 3-1 and a prelim off to the side with mono red. Prowess. Can't complain about that. So I'll keep this in. Position, sure. Last mimic is only for me. 3 drops on 3 drops on 3 drops on 3 drops. 3 drops on 3 drops on 3 drops. No Stoneforge, please. This is going to be difficult to beat. Pass the turn. Batter School is going to be a problem. Skyclave Operation can't hit tokens, right? It's a battlefield. Exile up to 1 target non-land, non-token. Oh, what? What? How do you Tide Hollow Sculler here? You know I have Skyclave Apparition. What? I'm so confused. That's just so confusing. Doesn't make any sense. Why would you not just Batter Skull here? Now I just gotta take the Stoneforge Mystic. And now I don't have to worry about battle school. Right? Am I missing something? And then next turn we can take the Title Schooler. I was really just like, why would they Title Schooler right now into just the Skyclaves? I can just Skyclave the Title Schooler, but now I just realized I can just take the Stoneforge Mystic, and they're so far away from Battle School now. Really, really weird. Okay, another Stoneforge Mystic. Sort of Fire Knives, okay. I think I just have to deal with Stoneforge Mystic again here. Let's see what opponent says do. I mean, I will block this Title Scholar easily. Actually, would I block it? I could just like attack and get in more damage, and the damage I'm taking doesn't really matter all that much, right? So I'm actually pretty excited if they attack. I will just not block, yeah. Confused about how they thought this game was going to play out. I think I'm just supposed to attack with Mausoleum Wanderer this turn, actually. Because I can just Skyclave Operation this again. Like if they just play Sword. Oh wait, shoot. I need to turn off auto yields. Didn't get my land drop in. I forgot that I hadn't played my land drop this turn. That was really bad. Oh, they hit 2 lanes in a row. That's good for them. Not playing my land drop may end up costing me the game. We'll have to see. Really depends on what I draw. Pretty easy to get rid of that. Rid of the Title Schooler. So it doesn't look like it will cost me that much. That deck's out there. Okay, the Leon of the Veil being on the battlefield is not actually that big of a deal for me. Like they plus, I just get to ditch a land. I'm fine with that. Drew 3 lanes in a row, eh? It's pretty good for them. Now they can get their batter school down. That is a problem, because then I can get the sword on it. I think that we are going to be losing to the sword. Oh yeah, they just put the sword on now. That's a problem as well. I have to block here. Because if not, they just kill one of the guys and get to draw a card as well. Yeah, I think that we lose this game from this spot. Unfortunate, because I think our opponent made some glaring errors. Maybe we don't, actually. Let's see. Let's get rid of the sword. Rest in peace. Now we lose our Drog School captain, which sucks. But we don't lose the game. This It's not yet. We can draw some running Cocos, or just some, like, running something. Difficult situation, because we could have discarded Rest in Peace the previous turn, and then, like, wow. Yeah, I'll give you a 2/2. Okay, did not expect them to minus there. Maybe their hand's just, like, really good. They drew a really good card along with the Batter Skull they have in their hand. If they play land, I'm going to be very surprised, I would say. We still have lots of good draws here, I would say. Okay, we'll take the 4 here. Blocking just gives them a 3/3. Okay, that's a start. Now they can't attack with the 2/2s. That is, unless they have a way to kill my Droxel Captain, in which case then the game is definitely over. Thoughtseize. Brutal. Didn't want to sack their land first. Interesting. Will spell. Okay, that's going to be GG's. 0-3, and I think we can call it with this video. I think we can understand that Spirits is not quite the deck it used to be, and even with Skyclave Apparition, can't quite put up the results. I know some people like Dr. Quiller have 20 trophies, but I don't know how much they're playing or how much experience they have, but so far the games looked really underwhelming. But maybe I was just flooding out a bit, maybe I just didn't have the draws that it needed to be, but pretty underwhelming compared to what other decks can be doing, even losing to White-Black Sewer Pile here. But if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below, and I'll see you guys on the next video, hopefully with a better deck and a better record. Bye-bye.